Get over here!
This is only slightly more disturbing than these things. Because, like, at the very least, like, these guys are just twitching. I know they're alive, but at least they don't make this noise. I don't like it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 38 of Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm the Green Scorpion.
And I'm Ignis.
And I'm officially weirded out. I'm very much officially weirded out. Okay, you know what it's giving me vibes of?
What?
Mandrake roots. Anyone who knows anything about witchcraft, potion crafting, or anything like that knows the nightmare fuel that is mandrake root.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's a thing. That being said, so I have a couple of things that I want to tackle today. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tackle them as best I can while we continue our endeavor through Farloom. That said, honey, like, I got something I'd like to inquire you as we go through this. But first of all, a personal spa? Care to refresh yourself in a steaming spa? Given your hard labors, I'm sure your shell would thank you for it. So I think this would give us a spa in our Bell home to not only help us recover masks, but silk. Because the spa does that. Bell lacquer, fresh coat of paint, but no, I want to buy this. Multi-binder. And since we have it, sure. Oh! Which one do we want?
You gotta go with red for Hornet.
The perfect choice. Your bell's about to be looking the finest in town. We'll get to work started straight away. We've made a good start on painting, resident. Give us a little more time and your bell will be shining like new. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do that. But, speaking of Mandrake Root, right? Mm-hmm. So I got an interesting conversation, recently with, Lady Spectra. Those of you guys who know Lady Spectra, just gonna say, awesome person. She has become a really, really good friend. But a bit of an interesting inquiry, like, came up recently, and it involves the inherent incompatibility between Christianity and witchcraft.
Yeah.
And yet, you and I married.
I think it helped that, like, very early on, like, we established kind of, like, what each other, like, believed.
Oh, yeah, and the thing is, like, say what you will about, like, you know, the fact that, first of all, we just communicated.
Yeah.
I like to think that you and I communicated things pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
The long pin. Weighted pin and haft formed to pierce through shells.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a shield piercer.
Nice.
I can hear it in the menu. Oh god, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure some people have, like, commented in the last episode. I haven't seen them yet. You guys really need to tell me how to get rid of this fucker. I do not like that noise. I don't like that noise at all. Anyway. But, yeah, you and I just practice basic-ass communication.
Oh, yeah.
And I like to think that even though I am a God-believing Christian, I'm not an intolerant shit.
No.
So that's one advantage we have, in regards to— oh my fucking god, that's going to bug the shit out of me. But, now that I got that from, there, my next stop is going to be the Grand Bellway, because there's something up there that we haven't explored yet. I actually don't know if I can even, like, get there, because I think it might be sealed off from the, from a gate. So, but there's a reason I want to go there, and I think, yes, this will work.
Oh god, that thing sounds like Kishki when she's whining at us in the morning.
Does it?
A very annoying version of it.
Yeah, because like, I was gonna say, like, Kishki's whining in the morning does not necessarily sound as bad as that.
It doesn't.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
The fact that we have to wake up early in the morning just because she's whining because she needs to go out. But also, she whines incessantly.
She does. She whines at things that aren't there.
Okay, so what I wanted to do, the reason I came here is for this.
Yes.
We want to go to the Underworks. But anyway, I wanted to just inquire to you about something interesting, Han, while I'm going through this.
Mm-hmm.
So, people have heard my inquiries about, like, what I believe as a Christian, and all that jazz. Like, anyone who's watched my Blasphemous episodes will know my stance on everything, right? That said, sorry, I'm trying to, like, figure out where I'm supposed to go, and I think I figured it out.
Ooh.
Nope, that wasn't it. No, I think I actually do need to take this. Yep, I got it. What is your, brand of witchcraft? Is what I wanted to ask, because, like, again, people know my stance when it comes to, like, I'm a Baptist Christian, but I also have my own method of faith and belief. What's yours?
So, it's a little complicated, but, so, I kind of first came, like, around to witchcraft as a whole, weirdly enough, through my college psychology class. Because I remember, during one of the classes, he was talking a lot about, this concept called animism.
Yes!
Particularly in the case of his, young daughter and how she saw the world.
Okay. Before you continue.
Yes.
Are you still to climb our grand core, Bugred? Within you may marvel at the work of architects my own and all those passed before.
My path takes me in many directions, Master, but in due course, I will send the core and claim the melody atop it.
This, the architect's key. If Bugred could prove their aptitude with one of our implements like the others, I would offer my key to grant access to the chapel store above. This is what we want. While we're at it, we might as well check these other things. Cogwork Wheel. You have affinity for such radial blades. I can build upon the idea and knowledge, make them retract, make them force store. Scuttle Brace. Flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weaver type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. Crafting kit and... Okay, I'm kind of curious about this Cogwork Wheel. But we need a few more beats for... Ay, mama!
Will you shut up?
Christ almighty!
Oh, they were scattered about the citadel, each seemingly laid with purpose. Someone wished the thing dismantled, but should respect to see its sword safe.
The heart is an inspired form, conceived by the first of my line for Knight of Cog and Blade. In it, I see my predecessor's talent, immense, now lost, forgotten. I could never create copy of a work so fine.
And the knight that once bore the heart. Tell me of them.
A gleaming order, Cogwork Sentinels. So impressive, majestic. In function, they were charged, bound to the highest holy duty. Long before the creation of the core, the Sentinels ventured, even beyond these walls, to see all bugs brought forth safe to serve the citadel. If the heart were stored within the Sentinel's shell, it would give thanks for the awakening? Or would it grieve those lands now lost?
In time, Maker, I may find out.
Yeah, they were talking about the Cogwork heart. Oh, I still need, I need 360. There we go. Okay, now we're good. So, Cogwork Wheel. Expanding circular blade powered by a cogwork motor. Propels forward, slicing through foes. Okay, before I go up to the thing, I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. It's a weapon!
Ooh.
Oh!
Cool.
Sure! Sure, we can fuck with this for a little bit. Why not? Now then. Please continue. Your psychology professor's daughter, spoke of animism.
Well, it was my professor who, at the time who spoke about animism in how his daughter viewed the world as a young girl.
Yeah.
And how it talked about like how she would refer to like a tree being cut down, where it's not losing its branches, it's losing its limbs, it's losing a part of itself.
Right.
Like it talks a lot about like how, I guess, like a little bit a tie-in to like Native American beliefs, and like how we're all connected to like nature and things, and like how everything kind of like has a spirit in and of itself. And one unique aspect about animism that I was kind of drawn to was the fact that anything can have like a form of spiritual presence, depending on the context that was given to it. Like say you have like this wooden spoon. To anyone else, it's just a normal spoon. But say it was your grandmother's spoon that she cooked like every meal with. And now suddenly, like, that's like a beloved memory. It has purpose, it has presence, it has meaning.
There is meaning to be had in everything that you perceive in the world.
Yes.
Whoa.
And that's part of what animism is.
Got it.
Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of Cogwort Harks. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part.
Bug Red, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior, my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store.
Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight.
So yeah, we now have the architect crest.
But continuing my conversation, in the line of thought, so like that's like kind of like one part of like why I ended up like going more towards like witchcraft as a whole. I won't lie. Another part of it is like I was raised in like Catholic school.
Yeah.
Was not a fun experience. I heavily resent the experience it gave me of Catholicism. Had my parents probably not sent me to Catholic school, or maybe even just a different Catholic school as a whole, I don't know. But my particular Catholic school was pretty bad. In fact, it's not even around anymore. But I do acknowledge the fact that, like, had I not had such a bad experience, maybe my views would have changed. But at the same time, I'm glad of the experience because it kind of did wake me up to the world from a very, very young age. Like, I'm talking, like, I was in, like, elementary school when I kind of, like, figured out that, hey, praying to God won't stop the bullying.
Yeah. That is actually something that, I kind of, like, embody when it comes to, that sort of thing regarding, oh my god, that crying is going to drive me up a wall. That's something that I kind of like embodying when it comes to, just the idea of prayer and, let's try the multi-binder, actually. Extends the act of binding, but increases its healing effect. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a shot. God! Ugh!
I think so. I think you can only hear it most of the time in your earbud.
It depends on which part of the map you're on. Because if I go here...
Yeah, I can hear it there. I can hear it there. Hear it there. Yeah. Don't hear it there.
Yeah, because because we have an earbud on one ear, right?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on which side it is on, because right now it's to the left. And there it is.
Oh.
But if I go to the left again, it's now to the right, and you're wearing the right bud. So now you hear it.
Huh.
Yeah, they took that into account. I really want to get rid of this thing. Anyway, that was that little bit that I wanted to do. But while we are here in the Underworks, there's one other place I want to check out, and that's White Ward. We have the Surgeon's Key. We might as well go ahead and see what we can garner from up there, assuming I can actually get...
Oh, it locked us in, remember?
Yeah. You know what? After hearing that incessant, whining, I'm suddenly okay with, hearing Kishki's whining, if I'm going to be honest with you. But anyway, yeah, that, with, that, we have what apparently a lot of people, or what is said to be arguably the best crest in the game. At least based on what, like, at least based on what some of the comments have said. It does seem really cool, though, because it's a drill-type, fighting style. And it has a charge mechanic. Like, if I do the aerial attack, right? That's how it looks, but you can hold it.
Okay.
Okay, so if we go to the Underworks, or if we go to the, look at the map here, I think the best way to get to White Ward is that one towards the Citadel Spa, just below there. So I think we need to go to... right here, the Coral Chambers. But yeah, it's interesting too, because, like, I learned a lot about witchcraft through you, but also a few others, because, like, you're not the first person I've, like, interacted with that had, like, some dabbling in witchcraft, so to speak. But, as a Baptist Christian who more so, like, is more akin to the idea of, like, you know, Christianity and whatnot, okay, sorry. Gotta get used to this new fighting style. Oh, I see. So that's how the multi-binder works.
Ah.
Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Wow. Okay. It does two. I think it does two, it does two instances of the binding, but it heals 4 now instead of 3. Cool. But anyway, as I was saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, as a Baptist Christian, you would think that I would be one who would, like, absolutely reject the idea of, like, witchcraft, but, like, from everything I've learned over the years, like, it's basically just another form of spiritualism, or spirituality. And even to some, it might just be, like, a general lifestyle practice.
That's kind of how I practice it in my... For my personal experience.
Yeah, because there are those who, like, you know, might look into the idea of, like, oh, like, try and curse someone or anything like that. But most of the time, it's just, you take from the earth, you give to the earth back what you have garnered.
Yes.
For the most part. At least when it comes to, like, your brand of witchcraft, which is, like, green witchcraft. I know there's, like, different, like, variations and colors of witchcraft and all, for all intents and purposes. But, like... it's one of those things where I actually would not necessarily, like, see it as any different than any other spiritual practice. What matters most is not the spiritual practice itself, but rather how one uses said practice.
Yes.
And frankly, I think that's something that more people need to understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for me, a lot of the time, like, witchcraft is about healing through,
I see.
Healing through practicality.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it for my own personal practice.
Yeah.
And yes, I do believe in, like, certain, like deities, like through my practice as a whole, but they don't necessarily define me as I would say, like, other religions do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the other thing, like...
I mainly call upon them, like, in my time of need.
Mm-hmm. And that's the other thing that I feel, should be something of note when it comes to Christianity as a whole. And this is me speaking as a Christian. We put way too much stock in it.
Mm-hmm.
We put way too much stock in Christianity and, like, religion and whatnot. Because, you know, people have started wars over this shit. And honestly, that's just... No. Speaking of no.
Have we been here before?
Nope. The Unraveled. Oh, these things! Oh, are we... Oh, we gotta deal with multiple of them.
In the dark. Oh, your electricity flask.
I shall when there are more enemies. But that is actually a good idea. Oh, what now? Hey! What are you? Ah! Okay. Yeah, I am also working with a different, like, fighting style, so this is gonna take some getting used to, still. Now that I know I can do that, that'll be an easier way to get down there, I think. No, it will not, actually. Oh, well then. Yeah, looks like I gotta take the elevator, like a civilized lady. That's fine, it's fine. Okay, so, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, speaking of which, we want to talk about, religious zealotry. It seems like this game has plenty of that, which is, quite, indicative of the consequences we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hornet. Jesus. Like, dude, the deeper we get into this, the more the blasphemous comparisons are becoming more apt. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Let's see how I can handle this now. Okay, his top can't be damaged. But I can bounce off it, and I can do that. Okay, cool.
Good to know.
Good. Well, at least the initial attack will damage it. Yeah. Good. There we go.
Good choice, good choice.
Yeah, that's the weapon I want to use. Oh, now what? Oh. Oh, okay, we got another layer. Sure.
Good use.
Ah! Yeah, multi-binder does extend the duration of that, so I gotta watch that. Oof. Good. Good.
Good.
Okay. Jeez, this is a long fight.
This is.
Good. Okay, I'm out of cogwheels. But I'm not out of this.
Nice.
There we go. Well, that thing was disturbing. Oh, another silk heart. We got another one of these. And this one is very bright. One mind, one union. To devote eternal. Their voices, their song. No? Oh, okay. Just had to jump into it. They are ours. Bound forever. Okay. So what did that do? Well, first of all, the Unraveled. Tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk dregs. The souls of so many bugs obsessed with silk consumed by it. Their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. Oh, I just realized something. So there is one disadvantage to the Architect's Crest.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's machine-based, no silk-bind skills.
Ah.
I can't use cross-stitch, I can't use any of the silk skills. But I didn't get any new ones, so what did that silk heart do? Unless it was basically a required item. Or I could also be missing something.
Lore?
Maybe. I'm trying to remember what it did for us last time. Another Psalm Cylinder! Perfect! So that's gonna be needed to be taken back to the Vault Keeper. Man, am I just good at finding these secrets or what? Oh, we're back here. Hang on a sec. Because I also saw more. Oh. No? Nothing? Okay. So what happens if we go here?
Oh.
Another memory locket. Yeah, that pretty much just takes us back to here. Yeah, we're back in the Coral Chambers, basically. Yeah, sorry if this seems like I'm kind of just, like, going all over the place here, peeps. Like, I'm still a little lost. And this is for a bench, I imagine? Well, alright. Let's get our bearings here. Because that was quite an interesting endeavor we just dealt with. I think what we can do... Oh my god, that noise. I think what we can do, now that we have that, I think we should make our way back to the Cogwork Core.
I agree.
Specifically back towards the Vault Keeper. Because we haven't explored everything there. The most notable thing is that we still don't have a map of the place. And that's what's bugging me the most. So, we got a little bit of time left. Let's at least make our way back there. Do we want to do a skip ahead, or...?
Yeah, let's do a skip ahead.
Alright, we'll be back in a moment, guys.
Bren!
Hey! Look who made it!
Hey!
Oh, hi there! I was hoping we would meet here, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel and being amongst so many of my brothers and sisters, it is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing!
Your voice bellies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. You have seen the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it, truly?
Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence, and I see suffering in the shadows wherever I peer too deeply. Fear and pain. Why were these things allowed into our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward? This place is holy, yes, but I worry at the suffering of our fellow pilgrims. So many are hurt or exhausted.
No doubts and worries will not heal them, little one. If you would aid your fellows, you can start by dressing their wounds. The simple rags found around the settlement will do for bandages.
Oh, that is an excellent idea, Red Maiden. Normally I'd think a song would suffice, but... Yes, more direct action is certainly needed. And the Citadel itself shall provide the materials. Praise be to the holiest of holy places. Fear not, brothers and sisters. If we work hard and keep our faith, the Citadel will provide for us. I have no doubt.
Her faith is getting shaken. Interesting. What were we just talking about? Like, shaken faith and, like, blind reverence for, you know, religion. Cloaks of the choir. Our haunted brethren wandering the Great Hall still wear their fine white cloaks. The settlement would greatly benefit from their protection. Please fetch some for us. Sure, that's something we can do on our way back to the archives. So that was that little detour. So I'm gonna get back to the skip ahead. We'll meet you guys at the vaults.
Bren.
So, took me way too long to open that gate for the shortcut. Whoops. Anyway, back to our trek.
Bren.
Alright, back at the Whispering Vaults. And, I'm gonna be honest with you, hun. I still have absolutely zero idea where the hell we're supposed to go. Because we don't have a map of this place. But, we shall continue. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to continue, like, trying to find my way through this place by going down.
Okay.
Because we haven't explored this at all yet.
Have we not?
Not this specific room, I don't think. Actually, I'm curious. I like that attack. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Or maybe we did?
I think we did go through this place.
Oh, you know what? We might have. Or I don't know. No, wait, no, I don't think we have. So, I'm noticing something here. First of all, let me take care of these guys. Okay, so this right here, this is what we need to do.
Ah.
So if we take this box, okay, yeah, we got a clever little sliding puzzle here. So if we do this, yes, now we're cooking. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Oh, no, I gotta push it again. There. Okay, that's not just gonna lead us to an enemy, right? That's gotta lead to something.
Flee!
Be free! Be free, my little flea. I don't know, I tried to come up with something there. Oh, and this also has one. Oh, no, not quite. Aha! Yes! We are continuing to discover things, and, this looks, precarious.
Ah, we're in the orchestra section. Where all the band kids live. They get put in the basement. Because they didn't because they didn't hit their notes.
Yeah, well, well, first of all, I was an orchestra kid.
Did you hit your notes?
Not all the time. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? No? So what did that do?
I guess we'll find out.
Let's... Whoa, whoa, what are you? You're new?
They're the band kid.
Vaultborn, young acolyte raised in the dark vaults, destined to ascend to the rank of scroll reader. What did we awaken by starting that, by turning on those lights? Okay, there's more this way. Oh,
Oh, we got a big puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. This is going to be one of those, isn't it? Oh, I see, I see. Regale me with some more witch stories, honey, because this might take me a little bit.
Trying to think. Like, I guess not so much a story, like...
Or I guess, like, an interesting anecdote. Anything like that. I know I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here. Ah, there it is.
Sorry, I'm trying to think.
No, you're fine. That is the challenge of doing these Let's Plays. Aha.
Ah.
Although, I think I may have figured it out. Oh, I see. Hello. Pale oil!
Yeah!
Oh, that's great! Oh. And that brings us... Oh! God, I do sound like Beetle.
You do.
Yeah, that brings us back here. Yeah, I'm a little bit at a loss as to what to do next, other than, like, the obvious stuff. But considering that we actually accomplished quite a bit, I think I'm ready to go ahead and call this episode for the time being, because, like, we're at about, like, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So, and, like, there's a bench right down there. Although I would not mind getting some more rosaries out of these guys. So... Oh! Oh! Okay, you know what? We're gonna do one more thing. We gotta track someone. So what might this be? I'm going to do my best to ignore you guys because I need to stay on this scent. I think this might have something to do with the mission that we got back in Songclave.
Ah.
Oh, you're moving. Let's take care of you guys first. Ah. These guys' erratic movements do not do me any favors, but we got it. Alright. There we go. Oh? I didn't lose a scent, did I?
I think we did. I think it stopped over there, though.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, hey! We just need to defeat the enemies.
Oh, what a turn-up! I fear 'twas not but myself.
Oh, oh, okay, you're one of those.
Oh, what a turn-up! I fear 'twas not but myself less saying about these holes. Seems this old bug's luck has not gone worn thin.
It was more than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promise to wish the bugs concerned for your safety. I urge you to head home now. beside the old bell up over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seems to ward off the worst of the Citadel's many dangers.
A settlement? In these long haunted halls? Are you telling not little lies, dear one? Well, suppose there's not too much danger to go and seeing the truth for myself.
The Wandering Merchant. All right, cool.
Be away then, dear one, and leave me to gather up my trinkets and my baubles. If this settlement of yours is truly that has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell.
I don't know. I caught Irish from that accent, or from the way that text was. Okay, so I lied. We're gonna do one last thing.
One more thing.
One more thing. And it's gonna involve heading back to the Songclave. So I'm gonna do a quick skip ahead here, guys. We'll be right back.
Bren.
There she is.
Hello again, dear one. Looks like we both made it up here, safe as told. And what a shock to find you were speaking the truth about this place. A settlement like this in the Citadel, nice and safe, clustering so many bugs with minds intact. Never seen anything like it, nor even imagined such. Makes trading away all my nice bits and baubles much easier. After all, I want to take lots and lots of rosaries with me when my strength finally fails.
Oh, we got some new stuff here. Ascendant's Grip, a gleaming find for you climbing types. With this in your claw, you'll be able to stick to walls for as long as you like.
That's really good.
Ooh, yeah, because that's something that kind of is a thing with me. Mask, that's another mask shard. Another simple key, which is nice. Spool extender. Stretch a spool out nice and long with this fine wrought tool. The perfect purchase for if you're planning to hoard a lot of silk for yourself. Ooh, the Ascendant's Grip and that mask shard. Let me see what I got here.
Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off again, dear one. I'm sure to have something that's your liking.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah.
The other thing of note is that simple key that we're definitely going to want. As for the spool extender, it's a tool. So I imagine it basically just makes it so that we can use less silk for, like, bindings and stuff.
Maybe.
Which honestly would be nice. I'm not going to complain about that. So, on that note, thank you guys for joining us for today's episode of Let's Play Hollow Knight Silks. God. Someone in the comments. Please! Wait. Spin the needle as a screw shredding. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Let me check something real quick. Okay, no, I gotta check something real quick. So. Because, like, you were sharing your story, so I didn't necessarily read all of it. Let me just take care of this guy real quick. So, I used up some of these tools, right?
Yeah.
That's what the Architect's Crest can do!
That's sick.
So in exchange for using your... In exchange for not being able to use silk bind skills, you can use your silk to craft your tools.
That's pretty
on
sick.
the spot.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Oh my god. I'm definitely going to be experimenting with that. So now we're good. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm the Green Scorpion.
And I'm Ignis.
Will we finally be going to get these melodies?
I think so.
Well, y'all in the comments, please let us know more of what we can do here, because quite frankly, I'm enjoying the fact that y'all are so kind as to give us a guide on what we can do here, and it's unlocking some really, really cool shit. By the way, remember that mission about the pins?
Yeah.
They're right there.
Huh.
Right there, ready for use. Anyway, see you guys next time.